What did you make of that, Darrell?
Yeah, well, listen, we're disappointed that we haven't got the first goal. It was a scrappy game. We weren't at our best, but we're disappointed that we didn't hold on for the 3 points. But I'm not going to be too harsh on my players. We been on a great run, still continue to be on a great run, and we take the point at the end of the day.
What was that down to, you think, they're not
Just
coming
football,
up to what
isn't
you've
it? It's football, it's League Two football. All the games are challenges. I think respecting the opposition, they sat in a good medium block at times, tough to break down. We were loose in possession, sloppy in possession. We've created 1 or 2 good chances, but weren't to be with our free-flowing best, that's for sure.
And what was the first half thinking like when you set the team up? I know they play 3 at the back. Was that about matching them?
No, it was nothing about we looked at it and we knew they'd come to a lot of top teams and won. We know they're a hard team to play against. I thought it was a pretty equal game for the majority of the game. Probably created 1 or 2 of the better chances of the game. And that's League Two, you know. Bradford are a big club in this league, looking to get out of this league. Got a talented squad of players like ourselves, so it was an evenly fought contest.
And you said before the game about playing the game and not the occasion. Did that factor into it at all?
Maybe in 1 or 2 performances, but like I said, I'm not going to be too harsh on my players because we could have comfortably come off there with the 3 points. So. And what it becomes a massive shock to the system, to people, whether you draw or lose a game after the run we've been on. But we won't allow that to happen. We'll take the point. We'll take the positives out of the game, and we'll have a good week's build up to next Saturday.
The goal itself, though, from your point of view, was good build up. Playing David Amu in particular did well.
Yeah, great link up. Wilson, David Amu. Like I said, all the lads are playing the part, and Willow's finished it. Frustrating, really, because I make the double change, and Willow's mentioned that he'd be all right. Bless him. He has apologised, but he wasn't. And so I was forced to make the 3rd one, which I'd probably put on a defender a little bit later on in the game. But these things happen. Fair play to him. He wants to put his body on the line. He wants to help his teammates. But I wish I'd have probably waited 3-4 minutes.
I was going to say that it seemed to be sod's law, didn't it?
You know what I mean? But listen, there's no need for Wilson to apologise. By the way, he said he's all right because that's the message I was getting across. I'm making a change. You know, David Amu worked very hard, but was breathing heavily. Ben Garrity worked hard. Just needed a bit of freshness in there. But I'd probably hang fire, obviously 5 minutes. But he did say he was okay, which is fine. You know, he wanted to put his body in line, but didn't feel fit to continue after that.
And you got 2 good chances towards the end as well with George Lead, where you could have won it.
Yeah, we could. It was, but they, you know, fair play to them. It's important, I think, when you're 1-0 up and you go 1-1, that you don't lose the game. I really do. I think that's important. I think 9-10 months ago, I think we'd have lost that, if I'm honest with you, as a football club. I think the players responded with that, and we came again a little bit. So probably a 5-6 out of 10 performance from us, from what we've been producing. However, we take the point.
Was it similar to the Mansfield game in that regard, where you said you didn't play well, but 12 months ago?
No, we like the Mansfield game. If I'm honest with you, nothing like the Mansfield game. Mansfield game was it was siege. They absolutely had us pinned in, more on the front foot. Bradford, I never felt did that.
I mean, like not being at your best, but still getting something from it.
Oh yeah. Listen, you've got to do that when you're not at the best. But we want to get back to our best. So hard work on the training pitch, ready to go next Saturday.
And that resilience, I know that you talked about before, that was in evidence today.
Yeah, good resilience, good, kept going. I can't really say much more on it, really, except it's a point against a team that's won against a lot of the top teams, certainly away from home as well. So we take that.